I read that you were standing, or thinking of standing, as an MP.
That's Google shunting, Jonathan.
I beg your pardon?
Google shunting.
OK, what's that mean?
It means that when somebody writes a story in a newspaper that you don't much care for, you just think, I'd rather that wasn't sitting at the top of Google.
Yeah, we've all had that.
My name
Yeah.
yeah, you've been there. We've all...
Stop saying that, will you? I've moved on.
Yeah, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
But if that happens, so a newspaper writes it, it all sits at the top of Google.
Yeah.
So you need to come up with something more modern, something more fresh.
Yeah.
And so I will then go on Twitter and say, I'm thinking of standing as an MP against Ed Miliband. All the newspapers run around, print stories, and suddenly the story you don't want sitting there is shunted way down onto page 43, and then your story that you don't mind having there it's absolutely rubbish. Of course I'm not going to stand it.
But you see, I bet you when Nigel Farage read that, he thought, I've got some serious competition. What do you make of those guys? Would you, if they said to you, because I imagine there's if you draw circles of demographic interest, I imagine a lot of their fans would think Clarkson is our man. Because they don't always know you're joking.
There's a slight problem, is I'm massively pro-European.
All right.
So it becomes rather difficult to support a party that wants primarily to get you out of Europe when all I want to do is stay in Europe.
You love Europe?
I really love being
Just because you like the speed limits?
No, I like Italian speed limits a lot.
What's the speed limit in Italy?
There isn't one.
Wow.
Well, there is.
Okay,
there is, but then nobody knows what it is. We were filming there this year, and...
What do you mean no one knows what it is?
I said to the policeman, what's the speed limit? Anyway, he's... that was his... the speed cameras all the way down. He said, no, but they are all broken. How do you think we go there such a loss? God's race.
OK, let me ask you then, because I think you're a very funny writer, and I always enjoy your shows. Why would you do that?
I thought you said wanker. Yeah. I did. I thought, why did you just say wanker?
So here's some of the things you said about other countries, and I've actually weeded out the worst ones. All right? I don't even want to start on France because you've always said
France. I go on holiday every year in France.
Spain. Don't you think the paella is just rice with a bin bag emptied in it?
Don't clap that! You're just encouraging.
No, but
you went on to say, I look at my bin at the end of the week, and that's basically paella.
It is. You actually put your bin back and there's some prawn shells, a little bit of the last night's curry, and you go, that's no different. Because I don't get it. I mean, this is not a Spanish thing, it's just when you have paella, there always seem to be empty shells. You know, there's always some mussel shells, but there's no actual mussels in them. And prawn shells, and it's just whatever it is that prawns have here, you get that in paella, but not the actual delicious bit that you used to get in Burney Inns with a bit of lettuce in Thousand Island.
There you go. Well, look, let me show you a clip. This is from the new Top Gear DVD. This is Jeremy enjoying himself. This is Perfect Road Trip 2.
Germany?
I said enjoying. What's wrong with you?
I'm profoundly deaf.
No,
wait.
What did I say?
I have a disability and you're mocking it. I am profoundly deaf, and...
Are you actually deaf?
No, genuinely, I've had a medical.
Well, how did you just hear that?
I can hear bits. If you speak clearly, I can hear you.
You're profoundly dishonest, is what you are. And you don't get a parking space for that.
I keep having a parking space.